What's up, folks? Welcome to the Panther Fan Talk. I'm Eric, and with me, as always, on most of the days, is Will.
Got the victory over the Bucs today.
Victory!
And if you missed the preview, well, you're with everybody else because unfortunately we weren't able to get to it for logistical reasons. So apologies for that. But hey, the game, well, for the most part, didn't disappoint.
Yeah, we come away with the W. You know, the defense played great. The offense, as usual, these last couple games look shaky, but a win's a win, man. I mean, you got to take it. 5-3 is pretty nice. So.
Yeah, there were some good signs, some bad signs, a few adjustments, something we're not familiar with here in Carolina.
Yeah.
Punt returning now, we pulled CMC off of it. We got your boy Clay back there.
Yep.
So that seemed to be an improvement. I like that. You know, obviously Dude played well for, you know, that's the biggest reason I like it. But then it allows McCaffrey to have less to focus on, you know, less to worry about. I'm still, you know, a fan. I don't hate the draft pick still. He's had his issues. That's been well documented. But at the same time, he came out, you know, again today, led the team in receiving catches and yards. So he's putting in work, but again, I like that he has less to worry about now.
Yeah, you know, you don't want him to get injured either on like a punt return, something silly like that. He's obviously a pretty big part in our offense, and Clay's also not a bad, you know, option at returning punts, like you said. So it's a win-win, I think, man. What a win-win.
And of course, we won 17-3.
So did.
And
that was showing up to score.
It looked like we were going to do our, you know, fall back for a minute and allow them to get some points late.
Garbage.
But the return of Luke, I mean, that's as big as anything ever, no matter what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Him being on the field is huge, and he showed up today in a big way. He was leading the team in tackles, of course, led us in, you know, picks, like he just like on the season, he leads us in tackles and picks.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure he had the fumble recovery on the one.
I think so, yeah.
And the dude was everywhere.
Yeah. The Jedi's back, man. I mean, the dude can freaking force read offensive plays. You know, he can, like, intercepting picks, making huge tackles for us. Being the quarterback on the defensive side of the ball and knowing every play before it happens, he's a freaking genius. And anytime you can get your captain back and your, you know, number one guy on defense back, it's huge for any defense. And we just so happen to have a Jedi, Luke Kuechly, on our team, so it's good to have him back.
As far as the Bucs are concerned, I know I was a little bit worried about their D-line.
Yeah.
You know, with McCoy. Mm-hmm. But he all but got shut out. I mean, he had the one play late.
Right.
And honestly, man, I thought that was going to be one of the teams to beat in the South.
Mm-hmm.
And they're straight garbage.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I'm not complaining today, but as far as my prediction preseason,
it's not looking good.
Yeah, that's not doing well at all. But Jameis Winston and Cam both, you know, percentage-wise today, not so great.
Yeah.
But Winston had the 2 picks. Of course, Cam had the 1. Cam had the touchdown pass, which was, you know, the one deep ball to Benjamin after we tried over and over and over on third down to chuck it deep. So, any thoughts on the Bucs, and then also what you thinking about the third down calls continually going deep?
On the Bucs, you know, I was with you. I predicted the Bucs to finish second and make the playoffs, but man, freaking Hard Knocks fooled me again, man. They got Deshaun Jackson, who I like to pick up, and then they drafted O.J. Howard, who I loved in the draft.
That's what sold me, O.J. Howard.
Dude, I thought for sure they was going to be a 10-6 team, but nah, man, Hard Knocks is like, slow your roll. If you're on this freaking junk, then you ain't going nowhere. So, and then about the freaking third and long trash that we kept doing over and over, just throwing bombs on third and long. It was...
Oh, even third and short.
It was completely horrible, man. Like, geez, we got to get rid of somebody. Like, Shula's making these play calls is just completely horrendous. Our offensive line actually played real good, man. I mean, you know, they got a little bit of pressure on Cam. I think he may have, I think he got sacked maybe one time. But overall, I thought our offensive line played good. These play calls are just, I mean, I don't know what to say. There's no word to describe how bad they are. So they're just, I don't know, not very good.
Yeah, I don't know why we went to the third and short, chunk it deep plays.
Third and bomb.
Third and long, we chunk it deep. Third and short, we chunk it deep. I don't know why we went back to that. Especially after Cameron Artis-Payne came in and actually sparked the running game. A guy we've been yelling for, I mean, I would say weeks.
Ever
but it's
since
actually
he got
been
drafted
years.
here.
Yeah. So he ended with only 4 carries for 8 yards, but that's because the last one he ran, he got stuffed like as soon as he took the handoff. Really the last 2, but I mean, he had a huge conversion for the first down.
Yeah.
Like the 11-yard run.
Mm-hmm.
He had another big run that was called back on a holding call.
Yeah.
Which, you know, naysayers will say that he only got the yards because of the hold possibly, but it was a great play and it was a great job by him individually to make moves and get upfield. So he really provided a huge spark. I felt like that carried over to the rest of the run game. Cam, of course, taking over the run late in the afternoon. So our run game, you know, I'm not going to say it's back, but it showed some signs. Hopefully we continue to use Cap. And hopefully, again, McCaffrey can actually get going on the ground and Stu can, you know, get more than 3 yards a carry.
Yeah, Cap looked good when he had his chances, man. He had that one 11-yard run. He looked great. I think he ended up, his average not being that great. I think he had like 4 rushes for 8 yards.
Yeah.
Somehow. I don't know how you get like 8 yards out of an 11-yard long run, but anyway, yeah, you know, Stewart ran good. Christian McCaffrey, I think he's got to get stronger, man, because every time someone comes up and hit him, it seems like he drops on instant contact. But overall, I think the run game obviously improved from the Bears last week, and our offense improved from the Bears. But, you know, the Tampa Bay doesn't have the Bears defense, so we just got to get better on offense, man. I like our defense. I like where we're at. I think I read a stat where this is like the 4th or 5th time that we've held a team this year to 3 yards or less, to 3 points or less. And that's freaking impressive to me, man. And having Luke Kuechly back, like I said, is obviously huge. So 5-3.
Yeah, Bradbury, he got beat deep.
He
late in the
freaking shut down Mike
but,
Evans, man.
You know, the pass was overthrown, and other than that, yeah, I mean, he was locked up on Evans, following him around, and shut him down. Dude's quietly becoming a top 5 corner in the league.
Yeah.
I read that on a tweet that I sent out. And
I'll probably retweet it.
Dude, yeah, he's impressive. So, if we're giving out the old game balls, I mean, it's got to go to Luke defensively, but got to give my boy Bradbury some honorable mentions there. And offensively, you know, it comes and goes with Cam.
Right.
Like, that's just the way it is. So, and a couple of those balls, you know, went through people's hands. I felt like the one on the sideline went through Funchess's fingertips.
Mm-hmm. The one deep to Samuel
he should have caught it. Benjamin came down out of bounds, but
a couple times.
So, yeah, that's what I'm going with.
Yeah, I'm with you. It's got to go to Luke. Interception, led the team in tackles, fumble recovery, just freaking dudes everywhere. Hopefully he can stay healthy and, you know, not get any more concussions, for the love of God. And offensively, man, Cam's our best offensive player. And he might be the best offensive player we've ever had here in Carolina. Like I've said before, as Cam goes, so goes our offense. I mean, Shula's trying to make that hard on him, though, man. Those play calls are just horrendous. It's just hard to watch Shula call, you know, just these horrible plays, 3rd and long bombs for no reason. But Cam's got to get the game ball on offense, and Luke's got to get on defense.
So I guess that's all I've got.
That's all I got.
So I'd like to thank the Bucs for, you know, being the Bucs.
Yeah.
Giving us that W. And check us out.
I'm at Eric the 6'5" on Twitter, and we're at Panther Fan Talk on Twitter.
And of course, right back here for the previews and the reviews each and every week on YouTube's. And as always,
keep
pounding.